Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Mash, man, for Paul Mash TV. Hit up Paul Mash TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next? Got next.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Yeah, I'm Paul Mash, your host, of course. And we got a great interview coming up in just a couple minutes. But first of all, I want to thank you again for your feedback. We just keep getting more and more of it. We always love hearing from you. So if you'd like to contact us as well, there's a couple ways you can do that. Go to facebook.com/PaulMashTV. You can like the page, inbox us there, even reply to the interviews in question. We'd love to hear from you. And if you like to email us, you can email us at pmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com. And you can do that not just for fans, but if you're a band or solo artist, want to be on the show, you can use that same email address. And we'll always respond back to you, and we'll let you know how to do it. And I'm sure you're watching this on YouTube right now, so if you are, just click that subscribe button, hit the bell, and you'll get all the latest interviews whenever they become available. And don't worry about it, you all get that repeated on the closing screen in case you missed any of it, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that. Right now, we have from Pineville, Louisiana, we have Clay Jordan, a very talented country musician, and we're happy to have this next guest with us. So before we get to that, let's have another quick word from Click Jam. Don't go away. Well, hello, everybody. It's an interview time again, and with us from Pineville, Louisiana, we have Clay Jordan. Thanks for joining us, Clay.
Nice to be here, man.
Okay. Well, we're glad to have you on the show here. Well, the first question I like to ask is the obvious one, because everyone has their own story, but tell me a little bit about what made you decide to become a musician.
Man, just growing up, because everything just kind of come natural to me. The music, playing guitar, piano, drums, I just kind of picked it up and started playing, and it just gives me a feeling unlike anything else I've ever had in my life. It just moves me. It runs in my veins pretty much. I don't know. It's just something I've always went to for anything that was wrong with me. It makes me happy, and it seems to make other people happy what I do. So I'm gonna keep going with that.
Okay. Well, that's a good story, man. I'm glad that you're making people happy with your music. That's what's important. So why don't you tell me about your influences? I'm sure you have a lot of good influences that influence you in your music.
Right. I guess, believe it or not, the biggest one for me growing up, because of my grandpa, was probably Elvis Presley. I don't know why. I guess I just like the way that the music moved through him, and it kind of hit me the same way. I like to move around when I'm playing or singing or something like that. And now that I'm grown up, pretty much, I'd have to go with my guitar. It'd probably be Eric Church, and just how he writes about his real life, and how Justin Moore writes about real life experiences and things like that. That kind of influenced my writing skills and helped me with that. And I could, looking back, it's been it was a ride then, and I can see how I've grown, and I'm proud of that, and I can see how other people are starting to realize that.
Okay, well, you can't really go along with Elvis because it didn't matter if it was back in that time genre or now. I mean, everybody still loves Elvis even though he's gone. So that's a good influence to have. Um, why don't you tell me a little bit about all the music you have? Do you have any albums that are coming out with that, or can you get that on digital format? Maybe you can talk a little bit about that with us.
I have one EP album out. It's an acoustic album right now. It's called "Living My Dreams." The title, it's Volume A. It came out months ago. I finally had my first hit off that. It's called "Country Night." So, I mean, I don't know. It's just one of them songs that it just kind of come to me one night about things that I've gone and done and experienced and things like that. And I have a list of songs that I'm trying to record and release. And my next album, it'd be Backwoods Living is going to be the title of it. It's going to be Volume B. It'd be about 5-6 track album EP. And I haven't got a release date on that yet, but I'm in the studio and I'm working hard on that. And I hope it's something that everybody can relate to.
Oh, okay. Well, the songs that you do have out, as I mentioned a minute ago, I guess you can get that just about anywhere, especially like on digital format, like Amazon, iTunes, so forth.
Right. It's all on any online music that you can find. I'm in the process of getting CDs made and things like that. But yeah, as far as online music and iTunes, it's all available anywhere you can get it.
Okay. Well, we're just getting ready to play a video from you in just a moment or two. Why don't you tell us the name of the song and what it's about? I mean, is there a story behind it?
Yeah, the name of the song is called Whiskey. It's one of the first music videos I actually really did the first time I ever got in the studio. The story behind the song, I had a buddy that was going through a heartbreak at the time, and it's sad for me to see him because he was pretty much trying to drink his life away. And he started the song, and he couldn't even finish. So I just took a hold of the song, put it under my wing, and that's when I really started getting creative in my songwriting and growing at that time. So I started adding things to it and taking things away from it, trying to structure it right. And I finally got how I like it, and I think you'll like the song. I hope, anyway.
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll all like that. And I guess that's about all the time I can think of right now. Clay, we appreciate you coming on the show. We'd love to have you back again sometime, and if you'd love to come back sometime.
Awesome, yeah, of course.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and watch Whiskey. I think you said the name of the song was, so we're going to watch that right now by Clay Jordan. So stick around. We'll be right back.
I woke up and found you gone. I found the note you left me. You needed to be alone. I grabbed a bottle of the best and drowned my pain with every sip. The whiskey kills me, I don't really care. It just turns me into the man I really am. I drink the whiskey and raise a toast to every man. I dream because she left me, she's nowhere to be found. And as I sit in the drive with a tear in my eye, I drink the whiskey. These days I find myself living on the edge. Nothing but memories playing over and over again. To think I'd let her go really brings me to my knees. And all I seem to do is pop the top off this dream. And the whiskey kills me, and I don't really care. It just turns me into the man I really am. I drink the whiskey drive with a tear in my eye. I drink the whiskey, I drink the whiskey. I found the note you left me. You needed to be alone.